Hello and welcome back everybody to Scaredy Cat Films. I hope everyone's had a great weekend and yeah, let's just get right into it. This video is going to be shorter than most of my other breakdowns. Paramount has been blocking and disputing a lot of my content lately, and it doesn't seem like I'm the first YouTuber or the last who is going to be dealing with crap like this from a lot of studios and things like that. Let Me Explain actually made a really good video about how YouTube is broken recently, so I'll link that right now if you guys want more of an idea of how studios are basically blocking and ruining our channels. So yeah, I had to recut this video multiple times. It was going to be up last Friday, but obviously it didn't go up, and I'm finally got it down to where hopefully they accepted it if you're watching it, and it's not blocked in every country. So with all that said, hopefully the videos in the future, there's no problems and they can, be high quality, or at least up to par how I like them. And I'll eventually probably remake this. Until then, I apologize. And yeah, here is a breakdown of Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. We start the film with a recap. We then start the actual film with abuse. That's fun. Tina, this young girl, runs away after her drunk dad abuses her mom.
Don't tell me what to do!
Tina pulls an Alice and takes a canoe to the middle of the lake. Her dad comes out looking for her, and she starts to use telekinesis, cause why not, and accidentally breaks the dock, causing her dad to drown. We cut to years later where Tina is now a teenager. She's going to therapy and has the shit therapist. He says that they should go back to the house by the lake where her dad died, as some sort of treatment. But in reality, her therapist verbally abuses her as a way to get her to use her powers because he just wants to exploit her. She gets upset by this and runs to the dock where her dad died. She tries to use her powers as a way to bring him back to life, but instead just brings back the chained up Jason from the previous movie. Well, at least he can do some more killing now. And more killings he will do, because we're introduced to the next door neighbors who are a bunch of teenagers. All the teens are there because they're throwing a birthday party for this guy, Michael. And we then meet all these people who really don't matter at all. But I'll name them all anyways. So like I said, they're there for Michael's birthday, so there's Michael. And then we have his cousin Nick. And then we have a guy named Russell, his girlfriend Sandra, Ben, Kate, Eddie, David, Robin, Maddie, and this chick, Melissa, who basically just plays a snobby character. Nick shows up to the house and is immediately attracted to Tina, and they sort of start a little romance. Tina decides to tell Nick about how she unleashed Jason, and then she has a vision of him murdering Nick's cousin, Michael. We then cut to Michael, who's with his girlfriend, Jane, and Jason does kill them. He then goes into the woods and kills another couple. So yeah, nothing really happens in this movie. We immediately get to the part where Jason just kills everyone, kills all the teens. He kills Russell with an axe, and then kills Sandra. Maddie goes looking for people, and then he kills her with a sickle. He then crushes this guy's skull. I think his name was Ben. And then he just stabs this girl with a party horn right into her eyeball. Ouch. Jason gets inside the house and stabs David, and then slits Eddie's throat. Finally, Jason throws Robin through a window, which kills her. So now all those teens are dead. Awesome. Jason eventually runs into Dr. Cruz and Tina's mom, Amanda, and we think Dr. Cruz is going to get his comeuppance, but of course he's an asshole, and uses Amanda as a human shield, which Jason kills. Dr. Cruz does get his comeuppance though, like I said, and he gets killed with a pole chainsaw, so that's pretty cool. Tina finds her mom dead and then has a little fight with Jason, and crashes part of the house onto him, which knocks him out for a bit. Tina and Nick then run into Melissa and try to tell her what happens, but she doesn't believe them at all, and then Jason just hits her in the face with an axe. Well, Tina then finally uses all her powers and we get a cool little battle. She breaks Jason's mask and his face comes out and it looks pretty gross. A bunch of shit happens and then eventually they get onto the dock. Nick tries to be a man and fight Jason himself, but gets knocked out pretty quickly. The cabin explodes and there's a huge fire and there's just a lot happening. Tina isn't able to kill Jason, but somehow summons her father from the water or something? I don't know. This is weird. He comes back as like a zombie and drags Jason down into Crystal Lake himself. Yeah, I don't know what they were on when they made this. We cut to the next morning, and there's firemen, paramedics, and police there. Obviously, Jason will be back. There's going to be another movie, Jason Takes Manhattan, which will be the next one, part 8, and we'll be looking at that Friday, hopefully. That is the last one that Paramount made before we get into part 9, Jason Goes to Hell, which is New Line Cinema, so hopefully I don't have as much problems with them when it comes to getting videos blocked and things like that. But yeah, so after Jason Takes Manhattan, we'll get into the New Line, which is going to be the 4 films, Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, Freddy vs. Jason, as well as the remake. And then after that, I'm going to finish it up with the Never Hike Alone series, which is just Never Hike Alone and Never Hike in the Snow by Womp Stomp Studios. Again, I want to apologize for the videos and everything that's been going on. Really try hard and put a lot of time into these videos, and for Paramount or any studio to block them where I have to recut the whole thing or so people can't see them is kind of disheartening. So again, not very fond of this quality for this video, but for now I'm going to have to make do, and I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to see more breakdowns. Thank you everyone, and have a great day.